Close your eyes. Let the sound find you. Deeper than the dark, there is a place where the violin wraps softly around my face. I breathe it in and feel my mind go clear. Everything I need is already here. The night is long and quiet on my desk. Books and broken thoughts and all the rest. But something in the music holds me still, like a hand that carries me against my will into somewhere calm and soft and wide, where the answers live somewhere inside. I stopped pretending I had it all together. Now I let the deep house guide me through the weather. Every page I read becomes a key. Every note I feel is setting something free. I don't need to rush the way I used to run. I just need to breathe until the work is done. The violin is pulling in my chest, telling me that stillness is not rest. It is power, it is presence, it is peace. It is where the noise inside me starts to cease. Deeper than the dark, I find the light. Deeper than the fear, I find the fight. I'm learning, I'm turning every page. Deeper than the doubt, I find my stage. Deeper than the dark, the music flows. Deeper than the hurt, the healing grows. Still rising, still breathing, still I stand. Deeper than the dark, I understand. I understand. I was moving slow like amber through the air. Violin is weaving something rare. The bass line holds me like a steady ground, and I am finally loving what I found. I was someone always chasing more, never sitting still enough to score. Now the deep house opens up a door, and I walk through it quietly to the core. Something in this frequency is mine, like a message written in between the lines. I don't need the spotlight or the stage. I just need the music in this page. The violin is pulling at my chest, telling me that stillness is not rest. It is power, it is presence, it is peace. It is where the loud inside me finds release. Deeper than the dark, I find the light. Deeper than the fear, I find the fight. I'm learning, I'm turning every page. Deeper than the doubt, I find my stage. Deeper than the dark, the music flows. Deeper than the hurt, the healing grows. Still rising, still breathing, still I stand. Deeper than the dark, I understand, I understand. Gotta feel you in the violin tonight, in the low bass humming in the fading light. I don't have to understand it all at once, I just have to trust the process in the months. Every study session is a seed, every quiet moment plants in me something that will grow beyond this room, something that will blossom beyond the gloom. Take me deeper, deeper than the fear. Take me deeper, deeper, keep me here. In the stillness where my mind is clear, in the sound that makes the vision near. Deeper, deeper, let it take you down. Deeper, deeper, into the still. Deeper, into the sound, into the light beneath the ground. Somewhere past the noise, I hear my name. The violin is calling through the rain. I sit down at my desk and breathe it slow, and let the deep house tell me what I know. The world outside is spinning fast and loud. I used to chase my worth inside the crowd, but something shifted when I found this sound, a frequency that pulls me to the ground. Not falling but arriving somewhere true, where everything I am is coming through. The pages open wide beneath my hands, and finally I start to understand that learning is now racing to the end. It is the quiet journey round the bend. The violin reminds me of that truth, a melody that echoes back my youth. I used to think that stillness meant I failed, but now I know the quiet is where I sailed. Past the noise and past the doubt, past the fear of figuring out, past the rush and past the chase. I finally found my sacred space. Somewhere past the noise, I feel alive. Somewhere past the hurt, I learned to thrive. I'm reading, I'm breathing, I'm in flow. Somewhere past the dark, the candles glow. Somewhere past the noise, my soul is free. Somewhere past the walls, I finally see. Still learning, still burning, still I grow. Somewhere past the noise, I come to know. Come to know, come to know. Come to know, come to know. Come to know, come to know. Come to know. The clock moves soft like water through the night. The deep bass holds me steady in its light. I turn another page and feel the shift, like every line I read becomes a gift. I was distracted by 1,000 screens, forgetting what this whole journey means. But now the violin is all I need to plant inside my wandering mind to see something in the low and makes me still. Something in the bow stroke gives me will to sit here in the dark and do the work, to face the heart and never let it hurt, without a reason to keep going on. But now I find my reason in this song. Past the noise and past the doubt, past the fear of figuring out, past the rush and past the race. I finally found my quiet place. Somewhere past the noise, I feel alive. Somewhere past the hurt, I learned to thrive. I'm reading, I'm breathing, I'm in flow. Somewhere past the dark, the candles glow. Somewhere past the noise, my soul is free. Somewhere past the walls, I finally see. Still learning, still burning, still I grow. Somewhere past the noise, I come to know. Come to know. God, I needed this more. Come to know. Than I knew. Come to know. God, I needed this more than I knew. God, I needed this more than I knew. A quiet conversation just with you, not in a sermon, not behind a wall, just in the music and the midnight call. The violin is how I speak my prayer. The deep house beat is how I know you're there. Every study session is an act of faith. Every page I finish is a form of grace. Take me somewhere past the noise tonight. Somewhere past the struggle to the light, where the mind is sharp and the heart is right. Somewhere past the noise, I find my fight. speak. Between the lines of light, I find my way. The violin is breathing through the haze. I open up my mind like open skies, and somewhere in the deep, the answer lies. The room is dim, the hour running late. I lay my pen down slowly on the page. There's something in the frequency tonight that pulls me through the fog into the light. I used to fear the stillness in the dark. Now I let the music move inside my heart. The bass is low, the violin is high. I breathe it in and let the hours fly. Every word I read becomes a door. Every lesson leads me somewhere more. I don't need the chaos to feel real. I just need the music and the will to heal. Something in the quiet calls my name. Nothing ever feels exactly the same when the violin is singing through the night, and I'm sitting here and finding out my life. Between the lines of light, I see it clear. Every doubt I carried disappears. I'm learning, I'm breathing, I'm alive. In the deep, I finally learn to thrive. Between the lines of light, I find my soul. Every broken piece is becoming whole. Still moving, still growing, still I rise. Between the lines of light, I open eyes. Open eyes. Open eyes. Open eyes. Hours fold like pages in the wind. Every ending is a place to begin. The deep house holds me steady through the beat, and everything I'm chasing feels complete. I was tangled in 1,000 things to do. Now I'm sitting in the stillness, breaking through. The violin reminds me of my worth, like something sacred rising from the earth. I don't need the applause to know I'm right. I just need the focus and the sound tonight. The kick drum keeps my heart beating its place, and I am moving slowly at my pace. Something in the quiet calls my name. Nothing ever feels exactly the same when the violin is singing through the night, and I'm sitting here and finally finding light. Between the lines of light, I see it clear. Every doubt I carried disappears. I'm learning, I'm breathing, I'm alive. In the deep, I finally learn to thrive. Between the lines of light, I find my soul. Every broken piece is becoming whole. Still moving, still growing, still I rise. Between the lines of light, I open eyes. Open eyes. Open eyes. God, meet me in this space between the noise. Help me find my purpose and my voice. I don't need the answers all at once. I just need your presence and your trust. Let the music carry what I feel. Let the violin remind me this is real. I was made for more than just the rush. I was made to grow inside the hush. Still I go deep inside the current and the flow, where the light is soft and the hours slow. That is where I'm learning how to know. Still waters run so deep inside my mind. I close my eyes and leave the world behind. The violin is calling soft and slow. I let it pull me where I need to go. Pages open on the table, light is low. Candle flickering like the things I need to know. Every word I read is like a seed in my chest, growing slow and steady, putting fear to rest. I used to rush through everything I touched. Now I sit here breathing, learning not to rush. The baseline holds me like a pair of open hands, and somehow in this moment I begin to understand that every answer lives inside the quiet. Every lesson waits beyond the riot. I don't need the noise to feel alive. I just need this music and the will to thrive. Still waters running through my veins tonight. Still waters, everything will be alright. I'm learning, I'm growing in the silence. I have found still waters. Let your peace just pull me down. Hours pass like rivers moving through the dark. Every page I turn is lighting up a spark. Violin is breathing over every beat. I feel something in this frequency is making things feel real. I was scattered, I was lost inside the noise. Now the deep house holds me steady, finds my poise. I don't need to prove to anyone I'm strong. I just need to keep on going, keep on moving on. That every answer lives inside the quiet. Every lesson waits beyond the riot. I don't need the chaos just to feel alive. I only need this music and the will to thrive. Still waters running through my veins tonight. Still waters, everything will be alright. I'm learning, I'm growing in the silence. I have found still waters. Let your peace just pull me down. God, I need your presence in this space. Not just knowledge, Lord, I need your grace. Let the music move me to a higher place. Let me find the truth at my own pace. Something in the deep is calling out my name. Nothing ever feels exactly the same when I sit in stillness and I face the flame, and I rise up quietly from where I came. Still be still. Be still. Let it through. the river take you where you need to go. Pages turn like rivers, never stop. The violin is pulling from the top. I ride the current through the written word, the deepest lesson I have ever heard. I found my seat beside the window late, the city quiet in the hour great, for thinking, for absorbing, for the slow unfolding of the things I need to know. The deep house came in low beneath my breath, like something pulling me away from death. Not dying, but the version of me lost, the one who never counted up the cost of staying shallow, staying at the edge, never walking past the water's ledge. But tonight the violin said, come on in. The river is the place where you begin. I turned the first page like I turned a tide, and felt the current take me deep inside a world of meaning rushing through my veins. The music washing out the mental chains. Rivers don't stop moving for the feel. Rivers carry everything held dear. Pages turn and take you somewhere new. The violin is flowing straight to you. Pages turn like rivers running deep. Pages turn like rivers in my sleep. I'm flowing, I'm knowing I'm alive and awake. Pages turn like rivers for the knowledge I take. Pages turn like rivers, never ending the song. Pages turn like rivers, carrying me along. Still moving, still proving I was made for this current. Pages turn like rivers, and the lesson is urgent, is urgent, is urgent, is urgent. The candle on the left was burning gold, and every line I read was breaking old beliefs about the limits I had set, about the things I hadn't mastered yet. The river doesn't judge how fast you swim, it only asks you trust beyond the rim of everything familiar, safe and known, into the wide and deepening unknown. And the violin rose up above the beat and made the incomplete feel more complete, like missing pieces carried by the stream were finding me inside this midnight dream. I stopped pretending, focus came with ease, and let the music flow through all of these. The hours and the pages and the weight of learning that arrives a little late. Rivers never rush but always let. Rivers shape the storm beneath the sand. Pages turn and carve a deeper soul. The violin is making broken whole. Pages turn like rivers running deep. Pages turn like rivers in my sleep. I'm flowing, I'm knowing I'm alive and awake. Pages turn like rivers for the knowledge I take. Pages turn like rivers, never ending the song. Pages turn like rivers, carrying me along. Still moving, still proving I was made for this current. Pages turn like rivers, and the lesson is urgent, is urgent, is urgent, is urgent. God, you are the river underneath every word I study, every breath I breathe. You carved the canyon long before I came, and wrote my purpose deep inside my name. Every page I turned was placed by you, every lesson leading somewhere true. The violin is how the water speaks, the deep house is the river that my spirit sees. Let the pages carry me downstream, let the current turn my work to dream. Not the sleeping kind, but wide awake, the kind of dream that nothing else can take. Flow, 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 light already knows your name. There is a soft light that keeps calling me back to the desk, back to who I want to be. The violin is painting something real, a color made of everything I feel. I sat down late when all the work went still, the kind of quiet that can break your will or build it up depending on the choice. So I put on the music and found my voice. Not the loud one, not the one that shakes the room, but the one that blooms inside the midnight gloom. The deep house kicked and something woke in me, a version of myself I long to see. I opened up the book with steady hands and let the violin write its own demands. It asked for presence, it asked for care. It asked me to just simply be right there. Not halfway gone, not scrolling, not afraid, but fully in the moment, being made into something deeper than before. A person learning what they were made for. The soft light calls when silence takes the lead. The soft light falls on everything you need. The violin is humming through the night, and I keep following that soft and gentle light. Soft light keeps calling, and I answer every time. Soft light keeps calling through the deep house and the violin. I'm here, I'm present, I'm becoming what I see. Soft light keeps calling at its highest and its peak. Soft light keeps calling, pulling me back to the page. Soft light keeps calling, setting free what's in this cage. Still glowing, still flowing, watch me answer to the call. Soft light keeps calling, and I rise above it all. Rise above it all. Rise above it all. Rise above it all. The third hour in and something shifted deep, like all the seeds of knowledge found their sleep. No, not the giving up or settling in, the kind of rest that lets the growth begin. I used to fight the stillness like a war, not knowing quiet was the open door to everything my tired mind had chased, through every loud distracted empty space. But here inside the deep house violin, I found a room where I could just begin again and again, without the need to rush, without the pressure, only with the hush of music that was made for souls like mine, that glow the brightest in the late night time. The soft light found me right here at my desk and answered every unanswered request. The soft light calls when you have run so far. The soft light falls and shows you what you are. The violin is reaching past the night, and I keep choosing that soft calling light. Soft light keeps calling, and I answer every time. Soft light keeps calling through the deep house and the violin. I'm here, I'm present, I'm becoming what I seek. Soft light keeps calling at its highest and its peak. Soft light keeps calling, pulling me back to the page. Soft light keeps calling, setting free what's in this cage. Still glowing, still flowing, watch me answer to the call. Soft light keeps calling, and I rise above it all. Rise above it all. Rise above it all. page I turn is me finding you. Call me, keep calling, I will come. Through the violin until the morning comes. Soft light, still calling, still here, still answering. The light was never far away. Call, soft light keeps calling, I answered every time. Soft light keeps calling, it was always yours and mine. I learned it, I earned it, I became what I see. Soft light keeps calling, now I stand in my own peak. Soft light keeps calling, it pulled me through the page. Soft light keeps calling, it released me from the cage. Still glowing, still flowing, watch me answer to the call. Soft light keeps calling, I rise above it all. Rise above it all. I rise above it all. Rise above it all. Soft light still calling, still here, still answering. The light was never far away. Soft light keeps calling, I answered every time. Soft light keeps calling, it was always yours and mine. I learned it, I earned it, I became what I seek. Soft light keeps calling, now I stand at my own peak. I sat down late when all the world went still. The kind of quiet that can break your will or build it up depending on the choice. So I put on the music and found my voice. I sat down late when all the world went still. The kind of quiet that can break your will or build it up depending. Sinking. This moment was made for you. I had to go deep enough to bloom. The violin found me in my room. I sat with every question, every fear, and let the deep house make it all feel clear. I came here tired from the weight I carry. Every goal felt temporary. Every dream I had felt far away, like nothing I was doing meant anything today. But then the violin came sliding through, a sound so honest and so true. It wrapped itself around my restless mind and left the noise of everything behind. I pulled the book across the wooden desk and told myself that I would face the test. Not running, not avoiding, not in fear, but breathing through the music I could hear. The bass came in like gravity and grace, like something holding me inside the space. And word by word the page began to speak, the answers I was looking for all week. You have to go where it is quiet and real. You have to face the things you actually feel. You have to plant yourself inside the night and trust the deep house violin and light. Deep enough to bloom past every doubt. Deep enough to bloom is what this night's about. I'm rooted, I'm moving, I'm awake and alive. Deep enough to bloom is how I learned to survive. Deep enough to bloom beneath the violin. Deep enough to bloom where peace has always been. Still digging, still living, watch me rise from the ground. like an hour felt like shedding skin. Like every page I turned was lifting weight within. I used to need the chaos and the crowd to feel like I existed, feeling proud. But now the loudest thing inside this room is the violin and the bass and the bloom of everything I am becoming slow. A flower in the dark that needs to grow, without applause, without a single view. Just me and God and what I'm working through. The deep house beat became my steady ground, the safest and the most familiar sound. I stopped performing, learning for the grave, and started learning just because I stayed. Because the music made me wanna try, because the violin reminded me of why. You have to go where it is honest and still. You have to trust the quiet and the will. You have to let the roots go deep inside before the bloom can open up with pride. Deep enough to bloom past every doubt. Deep enough to bloom is what this night's about. I'm rooted, I'm moving, I'm awake and alive. Deep enough to bloom is how I learned to survive. Deep enough to bloom beneath the violin. Deep enough to bloom where peace has always been. Still digging, still living, watch me rise from the ground. Deep enough to bloom is where I finally was found. Finally found. God, you planted something deep in me before the world told me who I should be. A seed of purpose buried in the soul, a need for death to make the broken whole. I feel it growing every night I sit with music and a book and all of it. The violin is how you speak to me. The deep house is the current setting free. Let me go deep enough to really see. Let me go deep enough to just be me. Not the version chasing empty life, but the one who blooms in quiet night. Deeper, deeper, let me bloom. Let the violin fill up this room. Deep enough to bloom. Still growing, still knowing. The root goes deeper than the eye can see. Bloom, 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 bloom. Deep enough to bloom. I broke the ground. Deep enough to bloom is where I found everything I studied, everything I feel. Deep enough to bloom, made it all so real. Bloom, bloom. Deep enough to bloom, the violin sang. Deep, deep, but deep enough to bloom through every single pain. Still taking, still living. I rose up from the ground. Deep enough to bloom. Now let the whole world hear the sound. Hear the sound, the sound, hear the sound. Deep enough to bloom. Still rooted, still rising, still here, still shining. Open the page. The music knows your name. Between the lines there is a light that glows, a place where only deep and quiet knows. I trace the words and feel the violin rise. Between the lines is where my soul survives. I pulled my chair up close and dimmed the light. Made a silent promise to myself tonight that I would sit and face every single page without the fear, without out the restless rage. The deep house became in beneath my feet, and suddenly the scattered felt complete. The violin began to fill the room, like something chasing darkness from the gloom. I read the first line and it hit me hard, like every word was pulling down my guard. A door was opening somewhere in my chest, a quiet hunger waking from its rest. I always knew that I was meant for more, but never knew which key unlocked the door. Tonight the music handed me the key. In between the lines I finally felt free. In between the words and in between the sound, in between the searching I was found. In between the night and where the morning starts, in between the lines I found my heart. Between the lines, glowing soft and true. Between the lines I find my way to you. I'm reading, I'm feeling, I'm alive inside. Between the lines, there's nowhere left to hide. Between the lines, glowing through the dark. Between the lines, you lit a different spark. Still turning, still burning, still I shine. Between the lines, the meaning is all mine, all mine, all mine. The second hour came and I stayed still. Something in the violin gave me will to push beyond the page where I gave up, to fill the empty in the broken cup. I used to scroll through things that meant nothing, just noise and light and hollow promising. But now the only screen I need is blank, and for this quiet night I finally gave thanks. The deep house held me like a patient hand, guiding me to slowly understand that focus is not forcing, it is trust. That leaning into learning is a must for anyone who carries something real, for anyone who wants to truly feel the weight of knowledge turning into wings. Between the lines are all the sacred things. In between the doubt and in between the drive, in between the struggle I survived. In between the midnight and the breaking day, in between the lines I found my way. Between the lines, glowing soft and true. Between the lines I find my way to you. I'm reading, I'm feeling, I'm alive inside. Between the lines, there's nowhere left to hide. Between the lines, glowing through the dark. Between the lines, you lit a different spark. Still turning, still burning, still I shine. Between the lines, the meaning is all mine, all mine. God, you wrote yourself between every line. Every word I study carries a sign that I was made for this. The work, the night, the violin, the desk, the searching light. I do not need applause or loud acclaim. I just need to keep on playing this game of patience and of presence and of grace, of finding you in every quiet space. Between the lines, you left a trail for me, a path of understanding to be free. Every page I turn is holy ground. Every note I hear is you I found. Glow, glow, glow between the lines. Every word is yours. victory is mine. The victory is mine. Is mine. Is mine. Is mine. Is mine. Breathe in. Let the water carry you. Still waters rising underneath my skin. The violin is pulling me back in. I find my place beside the desk and breathe and let the deep house do what I believe. I came here broken from a heavy day. 1,000 thoughts were getting in the way, but something in the low end pulled me close. Like music knew exactly what I need the most. I opened up my book and closed my eyes and let the violin replace the lies. The ones that said I wasn't good enough, the ones that made the simple feel so tough. But still the waters rose inside the beat and washed away the doubt beneath my feet. I found a current moving through the bass that held me in a warm and quiet space. Every word I read began to live, like finally I could understand. Still the water moves and I move too. Still the music tells me what is true. Still the violin is singing low. Still the waters rise and still I grow. Still waters rise, carrying me home. Still waters rise, so I'm not alone. I'm learning, I'm breathing, I'm becoming more. Still waters rise, open every door. Still waters rise, deep beneath the night. Still waters rise, bringing back my light. Still moving, still proving, still I flow. Still waters rise, that is how I know. How I know. How I know. How I know. The candle on my left is burning low. The playlist keeps the energy in flow. I turn the page and something clicks inside. Like all the things I studied finally dried into a shape that I can hold and keep. A knowledge rooted somewhere strong and deep. I wasn't always someone who could sit and face the work without just wanting to quit. But still the waters came and washed that fear. And something in the violin was clear. It said that depth is where the answers live, and stillness is the greatest thing to give to your own mind, to your own searching soul, to every broken part that wants to be whole. Still the water moves and I move too. like power. You are the peace that carries every hour. I do not need to understand it all. I just need to answer when you call. Through the music and the midnight air, through the focus and the quiet prayer, let the still waters rise in me tonight. Let them wash away the noise and fight. Let them carry every page I turn into wisdom that I finally earn. Rise, rise in me, still and deep and wild and free. Still waters, still waters. Still rising, still waters. Breathe in, let the water carry you. Still waters rising underneath my skin. The violin is pulling me back in. I found my place beside the desk and breathe, and let the deep house do what I believe. I came here broken from a heavy day. 1,000 thoughts were getting in the way, but something in the low end pulled me close. Like music knew exactly what I need the most. I opened up my book and closed my eyes, and let the violin replace the lies. The ones that said I wasn't good enough, the ones that made the simple feel so tough. But still the waters rose inside the beat and washed away the doubt beneath. Feel it. The night belongs to you. There is a quiet fire burning in my chest. The violin is doing all the rest. I sit here in the dark and let it grow, a flame that only stillness seems to know. I used to think the fire had to roar, that I had to scream and fight to even score. But something changed the night I found this beat, a deep house violin that made me complete. The pages on my list were calling out, and in the music I forgot my doubt. I let the bow stroke carry every word into a place inside me that was stirred. Not by chaos, not by noise or rush, but by the sacred power of the hush. The bass line held me steady like a wall, and I began to rise instead of fall. Every chapter that I read became a door. Every note I felt was given into the shape of all the quiet things. A pencil moving slowly on the page, a soul that's learning how to leave the cage. I was distracted by the world outside, running from the things I felt inside. But now I sit inside the deep house glow and let the violin just teach me slow. Something in the frequency is real, more than anything I used to feel. In crowded rooms and loud and empty nights, the quiet fire burns a different light. A light that keeps me steady at my best, a light that tells me I can face the rest. The fire does not have to be a flood. It can be the rhythm in your blood. It can be the patience burning clear. It can be the violin you hear. Quiet fire within me never dies. Quiet fire behind these learning eyes. I'm growing, I'm glowing, I'm in deep. Quiet fire, here's the promise that I keep. Quiet fire within me burns so true. Quiet fire is how I make it through. Still rising, still shining, here I stand. Quiet fire within me, understand. God, I feel the fire you placed in me. Not the kind that burns but sets me free. The kind that warms the room when doubt is cold. The kind that keeps me steady, growing old. Every late night session is a prayer. Every line of highlight says I care about the life I'm building in the deep, about the seeds of knowledge that I keep. Let the quiet